I've spotted something.
I've heard they're not showing Hubert Oakswell.
What? We came all this way.
Lucian. He doomed us all when he adopted the baby Damien. I wonder what I would have done in his place.
Pledge my life on Lucy. Please return. Lucy, please return.
Pledge my heart, oh Lucian. Please return.
Oh, Pilgrim!
May Lucian return.
The prayer seems to echo in the hollow space inside you.
May Lucian return.
May he return indeed. Maybe then we can stop praying and get back to our lives.
Greetings. Have you come to join us in the endless prayer? Or do you wish to walk the path of blood? Lucian's day wouldn't be the same without the faithful gathering to petition for his return. The more voices that join our cry, the better.
My soul! Oh, Lucian, please return.
I pledge my life, oh Lucy. Please return.
Gods, those flames! And Voidwoken, here in our sanctuary! Our sanctuary!
The elf raises her head and peers down her nose at you.
Memories and scholarship. Heady pursuits that elevate our kind above others. The humans and lizards lunge at each other's kneecaps. We follow the high road, and are the better for it. I make no claim that is not manifest. Warfare brings arcs to the brink of destruction, even at its holiest of celebrations. You do not convince me that it is the superior way. The limbs they tear from each other are new volumes in the endless history. We are done here. Ancient knowledge.
It gives me joy to see you. You have made much of yourself. This is good, for we stand on the edge of the abyss. Are you prepared for the coming war? The mother stands tall. The elves are prepared. We must listen to her. The scion Sabil betrays us. The mother mourns. We must hope that Sabil changes her mind. We must hope that when the time comes, she saves her kin from ruin. War is coming. We shall harrow the earth with the blood of humans, lizards, and dwarves, and from it a new forest shall grow. It gives me joy to see you, my kin.
Marvelous magic right at your fingertips.
The man in front of you is clad in a ragtag assortment of garb. He looks up from repairing a battered instrument to smile and nod at you, one traveller to another.
Ho there, fellow traveller. Luronta. Looking for some cheer to lighten the mood of this grim city?
Antiques and antiquities, buying and selling.
My word, the mansion's positively overrun with foreign folk on this most inauspicious of Lucian's days.
He catches himself and scrapes his throat in a brief moment of embarrassment.
I do apologize if I came across as impertinent just now, and I hope you'll forgive my unabating boldness when I assume Sir has come here in search of an audience with either Lord or Lady Ken. I'm afraid I can't accommodate you with the opportunity to have a word with Milord Kem at this precise moment, sir. Milord left early in the morning in pursuit of business, and he hasn't yet returned.
Come out wherever you are.
I'm not privy to the details of Milord's ventures, but I gather his outing pertains to his office as Grand Master of the Paladins and the ousting of certain firebrands from the city. A most noble task, I'm sure. Unless I'm quite mistaken, in which case I once more apologize profusely, you'll most likely find Milord in the immediate vicinity of the Magister headquarters. The Magisters, in case my previous sentence lacked clarity, being the firebrands I alluded to. Lady Kem is having tea in the drawing room over in the north wing. I'm quite certain a person as obviously well-travelled as yourself will have no problem drifting in that general direction, should he deem it fit to do so. Yes, do please excuse me, for I've a party of dignitaries to attend to. They've an appetite for an aperitif, and the port, needless to say, does not pour itself.
The water rises and falls on Lord Ken's command.
As you near the garden, the rustling of leaves and branches turns to an insidious murmur. The closer you listen, the clearer the whispers become.
Source in the air. He must be near. Kem. The doctor sends his regards.
The doctor has some explaining to do.
I'll yield to none.
The spirit of the owl hops heavily from claw to claw, squinting up at you over his bulging, fluffy cheeks.
I don't know what just happened, but I do know that I can't taste anything. And that is the worst feeling in the whole world.
The owl's eyes go wide and round as his roly-poly body.
What? What? No more treats from camp? No more tasty treats? Oh, you know, this and that. Little tidbits, hands, feet, an eyeball now and then. Cam always liked me the best. He gave me lots of treats like that. Those others with their fancy names, he never gave them treats like me.
Three owls in the enclosure stare you down blankly, fluffing their feathers and blinking in turn.
Jimmy, prithee wake thyself.
The owl addressed as Jimmy lies motionless on the ground, looking for all the world like he's stone cold dead.
Aye, aye, buck thyself up, Jimmy lad. We are blessed with a visitor. Deceased? Bunkum, sweet Jimmy is just resting his eyes. Sir must be aware that one often needs a small nap after a large dinner, and Jimmy just ingested a banquet.
Spying some blood on Jimmy's beak, you pry it open to investigate. Inside, you see a human finger. A few sharp tugs, and you've pulled a severed human hand loose, partially pecked. You don't need to be a genius to surmise that Jimmy choked on his dinner.
Sir? Sir! Quit thy poking and prithee leave yon Jimmy alone. Our lad will ruffle up his feathers in his own sweet time.
As you gingerly pack the rotting appendage in your backpack, you have occasion to wonder, not for the first time on this journey, what in the void am I doing?
Jimmy? Jimmy? What is it we do?
Oh, blast and bother, Jimmy! Show some civility to our esteemed visitor, won't you?
Jimmy remains dead, uninterested in answering petty questions about the world of the living.
Fare thee well! We'll tell Jimmy you stopped by. I beckon the seed! Another visit? Jimmy! Jimmy!
You guessed it, Jimmy.
Oh, you should.
Fare thee...
You slink through Cam's mansion with the alacrity that comes with years of thievery. You arrive in the garden unseen and lay your eyes on the pool. It's just as you hoped. The pool is dry. You enter the basin and reach for the hatch. But a shadow looms over you. A paladin. You smile. You have a story ready for this very situation, yet when you open your mouth, no words spill forth. A blade swings, and your hand hits the ground with a thump.
The covenant can be severed.
The bloom opens before your eyes, resplendent and regal. It emits a sweet, subtle scent, like that of a rose, though more intoxicating. Your whole body flushes. You're sure you must be glowing, so deep does the warmth dwell.
Sorrow. Our joy shall be the God-woken sorrow. Our joy, sorrow.
The unusual bloom continues unabated, as if parroting someone's words rather than speaking of its own accord.
The advocate is dead. The doctor is in. The advocate. Advocate. And the prey offers itself. Take it.
The flower has gone quiet.
The ring. Disband.
If I'm going to open this, that water will need to be drained somehow.
The water
I've spotted
rises
something.
and falls on Lord Heaven's command.
Now we'll see what Ken was hiding. That's the water taken care of. But it looks like that hatch needs a key.
So this is where Ken hides the good stuff.
We can't defeat it while it contains such power.
Yes? Is it an audience you desire?
I've spotted something. What's this? I found something.
The ghost looks around the room with an incredulous shake of his head and fixates on the set of paintings before him.
What a fool I've been. Thieving was the best chance I had of keeping afloat in this wretched city. Never thought that would mean trying to impress a band of urchins, let alone getting crushed by a damn golem. Big tomorrow said they'd let me in their grubby little guild if I helped them nab that painting of Kem's, the second passion of Lucian. Well, we made it in all right, and while Kem's constructs tore me to shreds, they all ran off with a painting. If you don't know her, it's best to keep it that way. That thieves' guild of hers is a cutthroat bunch of young'uns.
The spirit of a painting hovers where the painting itself once stood. The second passion of Lucian, you presume. The memory comes to you. Deep underground, in the home of the children and the trolls, sits the painting that completes the triptych. It's difficult to see the image as it must appear in the real world. This, perhaps, is the moment where Lucian killed Damien and sacrificed himself for the world.
What's this? I found something. Locked. There's no keyhole or handle. There's gotta be some way to open it, though. I've spotted something. Focus!
sight of the devourer resembles a dragon's head. Longing pins you in place as ash begins to fall from above. The world is a crudely woven tapestry, but you are an artisan beyond compare. You want, no, need, the finest craftsmanship. The longing turns sharp, obsessive. You must return to your workshop. As the pangs fade, someone else lingers near you. The spirit keeps glancing back. A difficult task since his shoulders are tense as iron.
How can I help?
The ritual is over. This must be the Devourer's will. Join us all together. Join the armor together. Then my master will lead you to your true ascension, champion.
Buying and selling.
I hear water. At least, it's dark. But I can hear the water below. Ugh, that stinks.
Didn't even let him surrender.
What the? I'm sure I saw a torchlight down there.
Hello? Got any more money? Yeah, it's alright. Yeah? So what? Here's loads of paintings. stole it from Lord Kem's house, didn't I? And so what? I only took one of them. The other two were too heavy. Yeah. No. Okay, you can have it for this much. Take the stupid painting then. I never liked it anyway.
Lucky I was posted indoors. That I'd be drawing breath now if I was in the garden.
Child's prayer left here. Dear Lucine. Ask Mummy to stop crying.
Keep strong. Lucian will preserve you.
I've spotted something.
The spirit of a painting hovers where the painting itself once stood.
What's this? I found something. Ghosts, and they're tearing his soul apart. There's someone here. He seems to be in great pain.
No, don't do it. The pain is too much. You can't.
He shudders as fresh waves of pain course through him.
Leave, or you still have a chance. And don't...
He passes out, mid-sentence from the pain.
Stop! Yeah! Stop! Please, stop! The pain!
His face goes slack as the pain renders him senseless. The man doesn't respond. He's out cold. Windigo lies on the floor, her essence all but drained from her frail bones. She shifts with a light clatter at the sight of you.
Fate can't be avoided, it seems. Please? Just a sworn breaker? Please, I beg of you, end this.
Let the God King have her. Once Black Ring, always Black Ring.
She can beg all she wants. The Swornbreaker is ours, and that's that.
Has she shown once that she deserves our pity? It's all just a trick.
Consider me moved, Godwoken. Your mercy is boundless. And now I break his shackles and end this misery. No goodbye has it.
Windigo's bones clatter to the floor. She is free to enter the hall, free of the God King's shackles. You hear a voice echoing within you, Windigo's voice.
I am me, and only me. The next move is yours, Godwoken.
It wasn't her that failed her lord. It was her lord that failed her.
You give her far too much credit. She was no more than a blundering slave, unfit for the lone task she was given.
Windigo's spirit quakes. She is no longer the arrogant banshee that summoned a kraken and brought down a magister vessel, but a fearful child bracing for parental punishment.
He's close, so close. Can't you feel him, Godwoken? The king approaches.
A moment of silence passes, and then Windigo's scream splits the air.
He's tearing away my soul, Godwoken. Cast me to the void if you must, but do not let him take me.
Windigo's spirit flutters and writhes. Your skull squeezes tight, and your throat burns with fire, but the substance of her being is nearly yours. Your head shrieks, as if split in two by the God King's umbrage, but you have overcome. Windigo's source funnels into you in steady gushes as you sling her
I'm too weak. Please.
Our guest. Pain only. No
My dear Lord Ahu, you should have told me you were expecting visitors.
Run, you fools!
That, I'm afraid, is a matter of perspective. From where I stand, all of you must die. Everything depends on it.
Why, Kim? Why betray everything for which you once stood?
Betray? I didn't betray the Order. I liberated it. As one of Lucian's pawns, I stood for weakness, frailty. And then the God King showed. He promised me a path unburdened by Lucian's pathetic need to defend the defenseless. He promised me a world dominated by the worthiest. He promised me a lasting seat at his glorious table in return for my oath. For the king chooses only the strongest, the most loyal, the most... And now, God-woken, I uphold the final act of my oath. Your execution. You can forget about finding Lucian. Believe me, no good comes from our so-called. I thought you might say that. Never mind. Soon enough, you'll...
I'm alive. I was convinced the pain would destroy me. That you would destroy me. But you freed me instead. The pain is gone. I feel almost whole. I will be, I think. Now that I'm out of Kem's damnable clutches. He and his Black Ring cronies will stop at nothing. To think I trusted a traitor. I thought him a friend, a protector of the city. Yet all the while he was trying to gain entry to the tomb, to Lucian's body. Just like you, I presume? You didn't come here by chance, did you? No. Your power, your skill. You're a Godwoken. And I think it's fair to say you didn't come to save my hide out of the kindness of your heart, either. You want to enter the tomb of Lucian, don't you? You are Godwoken. I was told Godwoken would want to get into the tomb. I was also told I should make sure that doesn't happen. Well, what people believe about my role as the Keeper of Lucian's tomb is all part of the Divine's plan. I swore an oath to prevent anyone from ever entering the tomb of the Divine. But that may have been a mistake. I've heard of your deeds. People call you a hero. Maybe you're worthy after. The Divine's tomb is a fortress, a gauntlet. No single person was entrusted with the entire sequence necessary to enter. Not even I. Lucian insisted that no one ever approach his remains, especially a Godwoken. Before he died, he arranged for the lone wolves to hunt and harry any rumored Godwoken until they were dead or banished to the ends of the world.
Ahu nods impatiently.
Within Lucian's body resides the very power of the gods. The power to seed a new divine. He insisted this power remain there, eternally sealed within the tomb. To what ends, I don't know. But I know that even in his great wisdom, Lucian could not have foreseen times like these. The void's silent scream is about to engulf us. This is why I will help you. Because I believe only a new divine can save Rivellon. To pass the path of blood, you must bypass the statue of Lucian. The Scroll of Atonement, when used with a source amulet, will provide an alternative route. Once you claim the amulet and the scroll, I'll explain how to use them. But be warned, bypassing Lucian's statue is just the beginning. I may be able to forewarn you of the dangers you'll face, but you must still face them. Have you by any chance met Sanders, the toy maker? He is one of the engineers who designed the Path of Blood on behalf of Lucian. He's a genius, but his ways are, let's say, idiosyncratic. He works as a toy seller now, right here in Arx. You may tell Sanders I sent you. Good luck, Godwoken.
Lady Kem has been kind enough to host me until I can return to the kingdom. I vow to take greater care in whom I trust. I must seek to avoid further tragedy than we have already seen. Kem? Linda Kem? This rot has infected the very soil we tread and the air we breathe. I must not let it reach the kingdom. Farewell.
I bit the Master Kim, I did. I could have sworn it was another man in a master suit, but it weren't. Now I'm in the doghouse like the humans say. I couldn't help it, I swear. Kim all smelled like when the garden man cuts down a decayed tree, like he was using flowers to hide the rot. A little like you, but a little not like you too. Only nudging and tail wag the next time, I promise. No licking, though. I don't want to taste the rot again.
I've spotted something.
Careful.
Careful now. That's a trap.
Look out. I see a trap nearby.
I've spotted a trap.
Look out.
Careful.
I see a trap nearby.
I've spotted a trap.
Why would Lord Kem have a black ring mirror in his attic?
Someone has taken a great interest in Dallas.
The surface of the mirror is smooth and unblemished. Not a single speck of dust sits on the black glass. A vision appears. It wavers, then becomes clear. In the reddish light cast by flowing lava, you see a cave. You recognize it. This is the Sallow Man's cave. The roof has fallen in. Nothing there lives.
Tragedy befell us at the consulate, but at least Lord Kem offered us pleasantries and protection. He's one of the few truly honorable souls left in this city.
Shall Lord Kem be joining us, my lady?
I don't believe you're here at my behest, are you, darling? Do feel free to rest your feet elsewhere in the manor before being on your way. Ta-ta. What better way to spend Lucian's day than drinking tea with friends?
The man glowers from under his hood. You glower back. You can't see his eyes, but you know they're trained on you.
You are equipped well enough for a barroom brawl, my friend, but if you strike from the shadows as effectively as you strike in the light, you may find my supplies invaluable. Is there more on your mind? Come this way.
Summer's still good. What you looking for? I'm not tricky, so long as the arrow flies straight.
The spirit of a magister stands before you. He has one hand pressed to his abdomen. Silvery spectral blood oozes from between his fingers.
It shouldn't hurt anymore, but it does. I swear it does. Tell me, have you seen a magister named Wainslow? Stout fella, a little loud. He helped me escape when the paladins attacked. I'd hate to think any harm came to him. Well, I suppose he might still be all right then. If you do see him, let me know. Please.
It got damaged in the fire. It'll fix it going.
Mixed.
Very fun.
You're positively haunting me with your presence of late. Something I can help you with? Held captive? By Kem? Are you certain? Then I was right to sequester myself here with my puppets. Trusting people is a folly. But it seems that you are to enter the tomb of the divine, and I am to help you get there. So be it. In order to pass the first chamber, you'll need an amulet that's charged with source. 5 souls worth, to be precise. Here, take this amulet and fill it with source. When you've done that, return to me and I'll tell you what must be done next. You must wear the amulet as you consume source. The excess power will be siphoned into it until it is full. Good luck. You may need it.